We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama. Where I watch?
Popeye.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. That lady on your screen, that's Miss Anna. She's living at Hampton in the parish of St. James. Miss Anna, you're celebrating your 100th birthday today. Your daughter and the rest of the family, they're asking us to bless you up on your special day. Miss Anna, I am told that you are one of the most humblest and kindest person around, and members of your community, they look up to you. Here is hoping that today you're going to be having a wonderful 100th birthday, and may you live to see lots more. Now, in yesterday's video, I spoke with Baggio. We spoke about the happenings in the Hellgate area of Montpelier in the parish of Hanover. And by the way, the original name of the place is Hills Gate, but it was changed to Hell's Gate. So persons have been asking, what is the police doing apart from trying to arrest the offenders? I am told that the police and other stakeholders, they started a six-a-side football competition which started yesterday at a section of the community known as Gaza. I am told that some of the areas involved in the conflict, they played football against each other, and members of the community, they came out and had fun. I am also told that that guy on your screen, Jordan Moody, also known as Yuki, you would have heard Baggio said that Yuki had fired shots at him. Yuki is now in police custody. He gave himself up to the police. The guy who was shot at early Wednesday morning, called Jay, he also turned himself in to the police because his name was called during the shooting early Monday morning. But guess what happened now? Guess what happened? In a lot of the incidents taking place in the area, as they happen, everyone in the community know exactly who are the perpetrators, and the police, they normally get the intelligence as to who they are. But when the police take the hoodlums into custody, charge them and put them before the court, the victims, they go to court and tell the judge that they don't know who it was that shot at them because they prefer to take justice into their own hands. As a result, the judge in court have no option but to let go the offender. Another issue is the amount of guns in the community, and may I talk about big Montpelier residents. If you don't pass on the intelligence as to where the illegal guns are being hidden in your community, they are going to be turned against you, your children, and your grandchildren. Do what you must to bring back the peace and harmony in your community. And as long as the guns are still there, it is only a matter of time. A word to the wise. In the news today, the Central Police, they have arrested and charged 2 content creators for impersonating a public health inspector. They are Ayden Smart, he is almost 24 years old, and Oraine Harris, he is also almost 24 years old. They are both living in the parish of Clarendon. The allegations are that in early November last year, both guys, they went to the Island Grill restaurant in Ochi posing as health inspectors. They were wearing health inspector shirts with the health inspector emblem on them. They also showed health inspector IDs. As a result, the manager gave them full access to the restaurant. And when me say full access, me I talk about areas restricted for staff members only. Ayden and Oraine, they examined the kitchen. They checked food, the bathroom, and other restricted areas. All this time, they were recording their actions. So you are now asking, what was their motive? I'm gonna show you some snippets of a video because these two guys who were arrested, they were arrested and charged by the police before. You remember when the crab circle was being reopened? They had gone to the hero circle pretending to be health inspectors. Also, in the video that I'm gonna be showing, they are gonna explain why they carried out what they are calling a social experiment. Look and listen.
Hello viewers and subscribers. My name is Cashman, Supreme Leader of the Almighty Nation and Founder and Executive Producer of 876 Roommate. I have recently decided to do a social experiment. The purpose of this experiment was to see if wearing a government uniform would allow people to drop their guard and allow me in their facility.
My people, when I go turn off the turn teeth. Look at me now. Look at God. God don't play about me. Look at God. I'm a health inspector. Just overnight. Overnight. Everything happened overnight. So I tell people, follow on a dream, believe in a dream. Yesterday I was a nobody. Today, I'm a health inspector. I can eat food for free. I went so like this, man. I was uniform all over get beer free food. Yo. Get back and try to pick me up. What's up?
Where man then said, them a go out in the streets and take food.
Yeah, bro.
And then after we just show say we can take the food.
No, we in the streets.
Him and a bar to me, but no, get them that bar to me. That bar to me.
That problem, you have to knit it right now, bud. So first, we have to interview the informer.
It's about you doing something that you know it's right by informing. So we need more informers in Jamaica. Good informers. All right? And you need to get the best informer of the year. You need to get something. So are you working at the moment?
No.
Oh, can we give you a ear net and a gloves?
No, but me have come out next week.
Yeah, come out next week. Yeah. So like, how long since Allison was Allison? All along.
But we just find the strength.
The bucket where she leg or the feces in the bucket, was the bucket clean or properly sanitized? One dirty bucket? Oh my word. Alright. And what we'll do as well, what we have put in place is we'll put some buckets so in case people want to use the bathroom, they can use the bathroom. Yeah, but sometimes we tie it across, we kind of want to give them access. Like how we make sure so everybody have one of this so they can wash them on. So we're going to put some bucket at each side. Alright? So you're in agreement with that as well. Bucket, everybody. And one other problem that need to be fixed immediately, and the only problem was we're not on the program. As big health inspector, we are not on the program, so I decided to fix it. So I have to step up and go over to the host and let him know and convince him and let him know that we will not rest. We will not sleep. It is not constitutional for us not to be on the program.
Good evening to everyone. Thank you for joining us. And as health inspector, it is our responsibility to ensure the safety and well-being of the public by upholding the highest standard of cleanliness and sanitization in the establishment we inspect. We take this duty very seriously, and we are committed to working closely with business to maintain a safe and healthy environment for all. Our role as health inspector is not merely to enforce regulation, but to educate and support those in the food and hospitality industry. We understand the challenges that business face in meeting the rigorous standards set forth by health and safety regulation. And we are here to assist in any way we can.
So if you want to watch the entire video, I'm going to be dropping the link in the description below. You can go over to their channel and watch it. Like I said, they carried out the same prank at the Island Grill in Ochi, and they were arrested and charged by the police. So they'll be going to the courts shortly. Why may I tell you? Now, in this next report, the Trelawny police, they have arrested and charged Kirk Anthony Thompson, popularly known as Hansel. He has been charged for seriously wounding a 24-year-old guy known as Raheem. Hansel is a 48-year-old farmer and he's living at Wait a Bit in the parish of Trelawny. The allegations are that on Friday afternoon, July 26, Raheem and Hansel, they were at Wait a Bit when they were involved in a dispute which became physical. It is said that Hansel, he used a machete to inflict several chop wounds all over Raheem's body. Raheem, he was rushed to hospital where he has since been admitted in a very serious condition. Hansel, he was taken into police custody and he was charged. So, he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, a 70-year-old farmer is in police custody facing illegal gun and ammunition charges. His name is Robert Patterson, but he's popularly known as Manley and Priest. He's living at Alva District in the Alexandria area of St. Anne. We are learning that early this morning, Sunday, August 4, about 2 o'clock, the St. Anne police, acting on intelligence, they went to Manley's house where they carried out a search and bingo. One Browning single-action 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 6 live rounds, were found in a foot of socks underneath a pillow on 70-year-old Manley's bed. As a result, he was taken into police custody pending charges. Intelligencers, big up on yourself. And St. Anne police, job well done. Still in St. Anne, the police in that parish, they are searching for a guy popularly known as Rasta. This is due to an incident that took place last night, Saturday, August 3, about 7 o'clock. It took place at Somerton Brown District in the Wattown Police area in the parish of St. Anne. We are learning that a 50-year-old man who is employed as a watchman, he is employed to watch an excavator that is contracted to the Naranda Backside plant. This man, he had just arrived at work when he saw Rasta removing gas oil from the excavator. On seeing the watchman, we are told that Rasta, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at him. The watchman, he was not hit, but bullets damaged the rear windshield of his grey 2000 Honda Accord motor car. Rasta, he then made good his escape. So, Rasta, he's now wanted by the police. And still in St. Anne, early this morning, Sunday, August 4, about 3:30, a policeman who is living in the Discovery Bay area, he got up to use the bathroom. When he looked through one of his windows, he saw his 2011 Toyota Mark X motor car that was parked in his driveway moving backwards. The policeman, he took a closer look and he saw 2 guys pushing the car backwards. It is said that the policeman, he grabbed his gun, but it seemed as if the hoodlums heard him. One of them pulled a gun and the policeman, he did what it took to protect himself. The 2 hoodlums who were pushing the car and a third guy who was around the driver's seat, they managed to run away, making good their escape. It is not known if any of them were hit, but the policeman, he was not hurt. There were gunshot damage to the front of the car. We are told that the hoodlums, they had entered the car by damaging the left back window. The hoodlums, they also ran away, leaving an ODB2 reader connected to the ODB2 connection port in the Mark X. Boy, may I tell you. Now, in this next report, early Friday morning, August 2, about 2 o'clock, a 30-year-old guy called Jigga, he was at a shop at Mount Pleasant in the parish of Hanover. It is said that Jigga man, he was taking a nap when he was attacked and shot by Hoodlums. He received gunshot wounds to his left thigh. His thigh bone was also broken. Jigga man, he managed to hop to his bike and rode away to Askinish. The police, they were called and they assisted Jigga man to hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 4 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. This next incident, it took place Friday night, August 2, about 8:30. It took place along the Top Road, Main Road, in the Little London Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. We are learning that youngster on your screen, his name is Zane Foster. On March 13 earlier this year, Zane, he celebrated his 16th birthday. He was a student at the Little London High School and he lived in the Ebenezer area of Little London. We are told that Zane, he was at a shop in the area when he left to go home. While he was walking along the road, he was hit down by a car which was heading towards the Little London Square. That car did not stop. Zane, he received multiple injuries and he ended up dying on the spot. Sad indeed. Over in the parish of Trelawny, there was an accident along the Bracco Main Road. 3 persons died, including that female on your screen. She was a passenger in the taxi. Her name is Sabrina. The driver for the taxi also died. I am working on the details and will be updating the story in a subsequent video. But listen to this voice note from someone in the know. Listen this.
Hey Marley. Marley again groupie. Man just left DB, brother. Man that DB eat one food and sit me, you know. Everybody come and drive up same time. Everybody and say then late. One next taxi man come. I saw come the car in overload car. Through him already load. Everybody does say alright, then ready. Cause then late. That's what I say. And so I go on there. Can just don't eat a food and sit in that rasta and just drive up same time. And as so far as him drop asleep.
So the DB that you heard the person referring to is Discovery Bay in Senton. So based on what that person said, it would appear as if it was the passengers who encouraged the driver to press gas. Sad indeed. But like I said, in a subsequent video, I'm going to be updating the report. Stand by for it. In this next report, this one took place yesterday afternoon. Saturday, August 3, almost 1:30. It took place at Camp Road in the Bickerstead area, in the Cambridge Police area, in the parish of St. James. The police, they are reporting that they were on an operation in the area when they saw a guy named Romario Sergeant. He was popularly known as Sarge or World Boss. He was 27 years old and he lived in the same Camp Road area. The police, they are claiming that World Boss, he was the leader of a criminal gang in the area. They are reporting that World Boss, he was seen in a yard with a gun in his waistband. They are saying that they stopped and they came out of the vehicle that they were traveling in. And World Boss, he pulled the gun and pointed it at them. The police, they are saying that they took evasive action and did what it took to save their lives. And in a few seconds, World Boss, he fell to the ground clutching a black and chrome Taurus pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 5.45 cartridges. World Boss, he was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD. Indicom is carrying out investigations. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, this one took place early yesterday morning, Saturday, August 3, about a few minutes to 3 o'clock. It took place at Lime Bottom in the Shaw Park area of Ochi in the parish of St. Ann. We are learning that early in the morning, residents, they heard gunshots being fired in the area. About 6:30 in the morning, the body of that guy was seen lying on his back in a pool of blood. His name is Damaine. Is it Damaine or Damaine? His surname is Mclean, but he was popularly known as Marvell. On the 27th of this month, Marvell, he would be celebrating his 28th birthday. We are told that Marvell, he was seen lying on his back at his gate, and from all indication, he was either heading home or heading out on the road when he was shot, because he was dressed in a green sweatshirt, a black pants, and a pair of brown slippers. The police, they were called, and when they inspected Marvell, he had received gunshot wounds to his chest, his left side, and his left forearm. He appeared to have died from minutes to 3 o'clock in the early morning when he was shot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 3.45 spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain, Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica, criminals them